We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of a harvest from innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world, and the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday to you, or better known as, well, let's see, Friday Eve. We got one more day to go, and the weekend is upon us. Glory, hallelujah on that one. And David, I see you snuck in. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well with you up in the great land of Canada. No snow here, no rain. It's actually a very nice day. I think it was 60 today. Let's check the temperature real quick. What was it today in Vegas? Well, it's actually, let's see. It's 53 degrees right now. So yeah, we're actually doing very good with the weather. You're taking tomorrow off, so weekend came early. 3-day weekend, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, I wish I could do that. It's not busy at work, but it's not slow. Another week of struggling through the day, then it's going to start getting busy. But you know what? That's all right. No more word on the announcement. At this point, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I could be wrong. Could get a call in the next, either tomorrow or Monday. Still keeping my fingers crossed. Let's get on over to analyzing screen. Last night we left off at the 17-minute mark on Section 3, Explicit 2 Recorder, Night 1, Building 11, Cell C9. Just kind of perusing through. Doesn't look like we're going to get really much of anything for the rest of this recorder. We might be surprised, though. Something could be hidden in there. If not, Section 4. It's only like 20 minutes long. We've got 2 hours and 50 minutes left on this recorder. So the quicker we get through it, the better off we're going to be. 15 below. Oh, snow and lots of rain, going to be 50-ish. From 15 below to 50, oh, it's going to be muddy and mucky and very interesting. And I see Vexus slid in under the radar. How you doing tonight, Vexus? It's been a while. Definitely been a hot minute. We doing the do. How's fishing? Hope the fishing is going good. Two inches of rain after 2 hours after 3 inches of snow. Oof. So you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. Either you're gonna get slush, or you're gonna get rain, and you're gonna get or you can get snow, and you're gonna get a sheet of ice. That blanket of ice right over the snow. It's good when I get on the ice. Winter is sucked for ice. Hate to hear that. Definitely hate to hear it. But hey, I wish we'd get some cold weather out here. It's been rainy a couple days, cloudy, overcast, and warm. That's why I kind of like living in Vegas at times. I can look at everybody else with the rain, the snow, the ice, the below zero, and just go, that's why I live here. But then if I lived up in that kind of country, I'd have the hunting. I'd have the fishing. Kind of take the good with the bad. Sometimes I wish Vegas would get solid winters so you can go a couple hours north and get some hunting. But you actually can drive about 4 hours north and get some elk hunting in. Another story, though, altogether. We're here for ghost hunting, not elk hunting. Put my screen up. Bear with me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Order your recorder today. Hopefully one day you'll get to use it. Nice. Okay, that caught me off guard. Sitting here reading chat, not even paying attention to the broadcast screen, and you get that loud bang. It's like, ooh, yeah. And Pitts, how you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. How's life? Yeah, it's that same closed bang. That's how we know it's residual. It's the same sound. It's the I'm good. Thank you for asking. Just trying to get through probably the slowest recorder we've had out of the investigation yet. But life is good, work is good. Just kind of overly anticipating the next investigation of the prison. It's bad when your life is so boring that the only thing you're looking forward to is your next investigation. It's like, oh yeah, just if I had the means, I'd just move up, become a docent, and help take care of the prison. It'd be almost fitting for me, but they're always going to be great. Yes, they are. And I've opened up. Uh, Basically, I posted on Facebook for everything, and I'm opening up the spots for the investigation to my viewers on here first. This is kind of my thank you back to my viewers. Since we had so many people flaking last year, I know my viewers won't because they want to experience what they're hearing on here. So it's, yeah, we're doing a and Bones is here. And Bones and Grinch, how you guys doing tonight? Don't apologize for caps. It's all good. Uh, Also inviting trying to get a couple friends that I used to investigate with from Florida out to investigate this for September. One of them might make it. The second, maybe next year. So we're going to do good on numbers. Lingering Souls Paranormal. If they ever stop in to watch the show, they're always invited because they won't flake. So we'll see how it goes. This year's the No Bullshit show with Brent. I'm not even joking. I'm not shy about it on this show. We're gonna have so much fun. No shit welcome show. No shit on the investigations either. Grinch, hopefully you and Bones can make it. Love to have you guys come out. But for those that haven't seen, since we're not getting much audio, let me bring full screen back up real quick. I did pick up another card from eBay. I got another mugshot card. I showed this about a week ago. So problem is there's no information on the back. There's no information whatsoever on the back of this. So I want to know if there's a way to get this man's name. Prisoner number 1831. So you figure 1831. Well, Nevada State Prison's been closed since 2012. And, Warm Springs Prison is also, from what I've heard, is shutting down. So you figure 1831 prisoner number. You're probably talking 1906, 1907, maybe, compared to the others that we got. So, yeah, let me see something real quick. Let me bring up something. Archives, yes. I could probably ask Susan to get it. Bear with me a second, guys. We're going to see what we can do here. Snoops is searching. Snoops will get it, I have no doubt. Snoops can do some snooping. Get into photos. So that was 1831. I've got the one I donated to the prison was 1117, and that was, no, there's not. It's NSP 1831. NSP 1117 was 1908. NSP 1859 is 1916. So 1916, 1859. This should be 1915 or 1916 is probably the 2 years. So let me get back over to the working screen. So we're probably talking 1916 would be my guess, since the other prison card I have is just a few more numbers than that. Speaking of that, hold on a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was gonna see if I could find the other card, the physical card. There we go. Managed to get that out in one sentence in 2 tries. That's me, though. Things don't exactly work out the way I want them to. So this is one of the ones I have. Or this is the one I actually donated to the prison. I take that back. Or no, wait, hold on. This is the one I donated to the prison. These are the 2 that I actually, well, donated. I donated the one on the right to the prison, 11117. And this is the one I have in my collection is 1859. That's not Jesse Bishop. I'll guarantee you that one. Jesse, okay, hold on. Let me get to the screen here. You guys, Jesse Bishop is right above my head. Thomas Lee Bean, 8630. Carol Cole is second on the left. From me, going over 2. 1897. Guy John is the first to my left. So it's none of these. And my question is, though, change your username, that's all right. I want to know how some of these mugshot cards got out of the prison archives. I'm actually very curious to this, because now that's 3 of them I've been in possession of. 1 I donated to the prison. Ready for this answer? Yes. And like I said, I will be donating this to the prison in September. This is going back to the prison where it belongs for future generations to see it. $1,831. Correctional officers take steal the profit for money. It's authentic. It's authentic. Because like I said, it's got all the stamps on it. So it's authentic. Like I said, this is the 3rd one I've owned. It could be their form of ID when released. Well, then it would have their name on the back. This is an intake card. This is an actual intake card because it's got, height, weight, scars. Yeah, they probably stole it. But the other ones that I have, like I said, I showed the others. Let me bring this back up so I can show you guys again. I'll just bring up one of the others on the back so you guys could see. Bear with me, please. So this is the back of one of the other cards. It has a name, has their descriptions, residence, sentence, and all that. And this one doesn't have any of it. So I would actually like to get a hold of Susan and find out this inmate's name. And at least find out the stories. Yeah, somebody might have it might have been one that fell through the cracks. But the others have all the information on it. Name, sentence. Pitts, thank you so much, man, for stopping in. It's always an honor seeing you. And I can't wait to hang out and investigate it in September. And so you guys know, this is Chris. This is one of the docents of the prison. This is one of the men that makes it possible for us to come investigate. So this man deserves all the respect in the world. And we had some experiences. And if he has time, he can come in the chat and explain the experiences we had walking through in the day. Just setting up, we had experiences. The don't go, the scratch, the push, the nudges. I mean, it'd be great to hear his story for you guys. So, Chris, if you ever have time, please come in and explain to everybody your experiences. It'd be an honor to have you in here to do that. And like when we all 3 got shoved at 4:30 p.m. at the exact same time, walking through the gate, coming back from the old isolation cell. Yes. And when we were walking out at 12 as well. It happened twice. Please give Chris, Joe, and Susan my love when you see them. We all got shoved. Deads, Chris, and I all got shoved walking out of the gate. It was like, yeah, they know we're here to play. I'm just upset you came in at the slowest recorder we've ever had. And just so you're aware, before you do head out, we're sitting at 168 EVPs with 4 recorders to go on night 1. Just to give you an idea of how much we've got already. And a lot of it came from showers. A lot came from showers. It's not Ely State Prison. It would not be Bones. That's like a 6-hour drive. Death Row, we had like 30. Yeah, I haven't got it typed up. Yeah, we had 22 in one night. This is pretty much like what we've got so far that I have typed. Execution viewing. We actually got the response we got a response from Joseph Wright. Joseph Wright, are you here? Yeah. We're going to see Neil Pitney. Kill him. Last year I was in here and I got sick. I saw that. That one freaked me out for about 2 days. And this one I think you'll love the most. And last one, then I'll let you go because I know you're busy. Right there. What do you think of Susan and the others taking care of the prison so we can come back to speak to you? Be nice to them. That is one of the coolest EVPs imaginable right there. Be nice to them. They know what you guys are doing there. That is freaking phenomenal. And we did get 7 out of the cave. We're all out there in the snow and rain trying to stop the leaks. I wish I could be up there to help you guys. I really do. But you know who it is. Tim Gus. NSP 0031. But the number is 1831. It's a never-ending battle. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I really can imagine. Thanks, Chris. You too, man. Take care. Love to everybody else, please. I'll see you guys real soon. Ooh, hold on. That didn't work. Penitentiary records, 1875 to 1963, through Ancestry.com. Well, I've only got the freaking prisoner number. I'll have to do some more research. Ain't gonna happen tonight, guys. Not at least not while I'm on air. I actually think Building 11 is a flop for night one. That's so odd. We're only gonna get maybe 6 EVPs out of this building for night one. Unless things pick up, I don't know. And I know Grinch right now is on a mission to find that name. I know for a fact she's on a mission. Bones probably not too far behind. Finding these names though. I gotta say, guys, I love it when one of the docents stops in to the show. You don't know how much that actually means to me as a streamer and as an investigator. Forget streaming. As an investigator. It's like this is one of the people that makes it possible for me not only to investigate, but get the evidence to get to you guys. It's amazing. Let me see if I can find that real quick. This is in, where was that? That was in Sims, night 1. Was that an execution viewing? Bear with me, guys. That was in Vexus Recorder. Yep, that's it. And just so you, let's pause this real quick. And this is the EVP I was telling you guys about. And you guys have been here for it. I just want to play it so we do have it on record again. This is the one when, how do you feel about Susan and the others?
Do you like the fact that Susan and everybody are keeping this prison up so people can communicate with you? Do you like the fact that Susan and everybody are keeping this prison up so people can communicate with you? Do you like
Be nice to them. So yeah, that is just an amazing piece of evidence. Let's get back. And there's the knock again. It's the fourth one. Nothing like what we had in up at Execution, where it was like every 15 seconds for 6 hours. Just bump, 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 bump. Come on, guys. We're trying to investigate here. As long as we don't have... no, we're not going to make it through this recorder tonight. I thought we could. Maybe. Hey, unfortunately, guys, I think this recorder's a wash. I really freaking do. There's literally no power signatures at all in here. Hmm. The good news is we put one in 11 in each of the 3 nights. I hope it's not this slow the next 2 nights. So the thing is, the first 2 years, it was active as hell. But that just shows it's really hit and miss at the prison. It really, really is. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Just an aggravating thing. Right, David? We hear it. It's going to be more than worth it. Thanks, David. Had to stop to check an email. You got me. You really got me on that one. Gotta stop checking emails while I'm on air. Leaves the door wide open for you guys to knock. I think our longest streak, though, without getting any kind of evidence, is I think around 6 hours. So we're talking like 2 or 3 shows where we didn't get anything. And granted, that was, I think, with these recorders, with the old school digital recorders. But again, my next step is one more of these, then GoPros. We got something at the start, so that's something. Very true. You know, we got something at, well, section 2, 36-minute mark, hour and a half. Yeah, it's. But I'm to the point now. It's like I don't like slow recorders, but it gives me a chance to socialize with you guys. We get to sit around and bullshit until we find something. I said you'll rarely see me jump through a recorder. The fact that I'm watching these power signatures along the bottom here, you know, right in this pink, there's nothing there. It's all flatline. Fifth tap. Let's see if we can. So we finished explicit 2. We've got yeah, we're doing Dead's DRO5X next. That's Infirmary. So we go back. Remember, we had 2 recorders in Infirmary this year. We had mine that had a god-awful amount of outside noise. We had birds for hours. We had birds for like 3 hours. Dead's was further back down the hallway, so I think we might get more out of his recorder than we did with mine. On mine we got, hold on, let's see, MDS, Zoom, Joseph Wright, Powerhouse, Maintenance, Execution Chamber, Infirmary, Explicit 1. We had 6 in Infirmary off my recorder. Same one again. The gurney wheels don't go back. His name is Joe, and I'll be right back and give up. And then birds were a nice change from the cars. I'll agree with that. The birds were a very nice change. You should have been here for the first year, or the first investigation of Nevada State Prison. Oh my God, you taught cars. It was like traffic jam for like 5 hours. Yeah, we got EVPs out of it, but it was freaking insanity. It's like, give me a freaking break here. Pull your cars over, turn them off, and walk. We don't need all these freaking cars here. We're trying to hold an investigation. Are they going to listen? No. But it's good to talk shit. make is Nebraska possible? Or not? Hold on. Carson City, Nevada. If you're looking at the camera. It does say Carson City, Nevada on it. There we go. Carson City, Nevada. Well, Nevada State Prison is Carson City. That's... Hold on. Get off. Why is this... I hate when they do this crap. Now we don't have to worry about it. There. Wow. Okay. Lewis, where? Hold on. And you know, Bones, I will, Lancaster, prisoner number, grand larceny, sentence 27 months, 1871, born 1871. If he was born 1871, let's see. Grinch, just for, I think we're talking 1914, 1915 into 1916. So it's going to be one of those 3 years. 15, 16, or 17. Should be. Because if we're talking, this is 1117, and that's 1908. That's 1859, and that's 1916. So 1859, 1831, you're talking 1915, 1916 would probably be the years. Grinch is on a mission. And she is truly on a mission. I've got the names of the executions, Grinch. I've got all their names right here. I've got all the... Come on. I've got everybody's names. So that's not a problem. That's that's NSP 101 for me. But yeah, it's a lot of this stuff is getting harder and harder to find. If it wasn't for the docents, you know, Susan, Chris, and Joe, we wouldn't have half the information we have now. I said this was a pretty much a worthless recorder. So we're done with that one. No, I don't want to save it because there was nothing there. Okay. Okay. This one's only 13 minutes, guys. We're going to at least kill this recorder tonight since there's like nothing and start into Dead's recorder from the infirmary. True, but after 100 and 150, 118 years, 108 years, you'd think that might be different. Because I think records were records handled differently back in the 18 and 1900 early 1900s, or are they pretty much the same? Because, like I said, let's for Guy John, uh, yeah, his crimes are there. Indian Johnny, his crimes are there. That, you know, he sliced somebody's neck so bad he almost decapitated him. Uh, so there's a lot of information out there. So I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to do some of my digging. And maybe just Susan can find. I think Susan can find it. If not, Joe can. Were they expunging records in the early 1900s? That's a question. Were they expunging records that long ago? Okay, it's always been a thing. 1 second, guys. Go back to full screen here for a second. Oh, why'd you do that? It's never happened before. Hold on a second, guys. We're having some issues here. We're definitely having some issues. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. I got the nerdy side of us. That's funny. Nevada law does not support expungement of records. Sealing accomplishes much the same process, and the effect is in the same regard to the employer and other type of background checks. Sealing of records makes record unfindable, except in certain well-defined instances, only to a very limited number of people. It might be sealed. Thank you, Bones. Huh. All the files are, I think, in museums now. So that'd be a... And Deds is here, finally. Yeah, I'm trying to dig while I'm doing the show. It's not going so well. Uh, Deds has got a point on you there, Bones, or David. We've heard constant. Deds was there for it firsthand. Deds, we're trying to find this prisoner's name, since it's not on the back. Just going by his prisoner number, 1831. I've narrowed it down. It's like 1914 to 1916. I still haven't been able to find shit. Even a name. Not necessarily the crimes, but the names. Grinch has been trying for about an hour now. Or about 30 minutes. Yeah, this recorder's a wash, guys. It really is. He wasn't executed, Deads. He's just a prisoner. Another one of those prisoner cards I have like the others. Bones. First death sentence by gas chamber was Guy John. They actually tried twice to gas him. Let's if we're going there, back here is the original gas chamber. That's the original gas chamber right there. Yeah, right there. There's your original gas chamber for the prison. That's how they did it. And there's the chairs they were executed in. See this link with the bios and I'll check it out.
Oh, no, one here.
Bones, this guy was not executed. It's just a prisoner card. I'm just trying to get his name. So we figure 1914, 15, 16, somewhere in there. It's just the one I showed you guys earlier. Downloads, where are we at? This prisoner, 1 to 5 years for selling liquor to an Indian. All these are mugshot cards. This is all they are. So, just trying to get information on the man.
6 hours, 26 minutes.
So, yeah, guys, this recorder, we got 6 EVPs out of this freaking recorder. Definitely not what I anticipated for this cell block. So what we're going to do is move on to the next one. And this is... Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I'm going as fast as I can here. This is Dead's DRO5X Tascam recorder, Infirmary, Night 1. Let's go 7. I think 7 should do it. All right. Let's get started on a new recorder.
She's going now.
And yeah, now it's recording.
Tascam Infirmary area,
911.
night 1.
Wow, we got talking.
Susan and I were walking through here last time. We were down there a little ways from each other. You heard that? Yeah. That was one of these doors. A little ways from each other. Down there a little ways from each other.
Okay, the cracking you're hearing is not a door.
You heard that? Yeah. That was one of these doors.
I felt it on my feet too.
Yeah, I felt it. It's the crack on the floor. Be careful. That's flexing. Yeah. So debunk, guys, it's not the door. There's a crack in the floor.
So yeah, it's a crack in the floor. As soon as we stepped, it was like felt like something was right behind us. A big old like X, like a big Y crack in the floor. Good news is though, Des, I talked to Susan. It's not. It is not structural. When they cleaned the floor, some water just got underneath and cracked the floor, so it is not dangerous. Good news.
Debunk. We gotta let Susan know about that.
And there's our first EVP. Maybe. Deds, is that you? Because you hear me, and there's something else talking above me. Wait. It's his first night. Duds, it's talking about you. It's his first night. It is talking about Duds. It's getting ready to punk him. It's getting ready to punk Duds. It's his first night. Legit EVP. Yes, they were. And they were nice to you because I was there. If you were there by yourself, it might be different. We got our first EVP of the night. About 3/4 of the way through the show, but we got our first EVP. Holy shit. So, let's get that And there's one for the meter. Guys, we made it to our first EVP. As much as I was bitching about the dead Zoom H1 that we didn't get shit, we got our first one here tonight. Respectful might have been a lot to do with it. Yes, it did. Was Chris with us? No, Chris was not with us. There's our second. There's our second EVP. Just back to back on this. Let's see what we're doing here. This is going to be a... I don't know what this is saying. I'm definitely going to need you guys on this one. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit more. I don't know, guys. Now, there's another way to do this. I hate doing it this way, though. We've cleared up a lot of EVPs like this. I think we have to do it this way. I don't know. Why does it sound like it's saying very old soul? Like you're an old soul, like you're a friend, you're an old soul. It sounds like very old soul. Sounds like it's saying very old soul. I don't know. It can only be talking about two people, me or you. Huh. Me or you, Dads, one of the two. We're the only ones in there. This is a strange one. Very old soul is like, you've got an old energy about you. You know, you've got an old soul. And that is a rarity. I've been told that twice in my life. Brent, you're an old soul. It's like you've got a lot of energy about you. You've got a lot of knowledge of the world. You've got a lot of knowledge about people, about everything around you. You're an old soul. You know, it's... I think Grinch... Yeah, she's here somewhere. But that's what I'm getting on that one. I don't know. Alright, guys. Another one for the meter. And if Grinch, where you at? You still researching? We need you. Paging Miss Grinch. Paging Miss Grinch. There's a whisper. That's a definite whisper. Shit. Are we going to even get into this recorder tonight? Probably not at this point. I don't think we're going to get this one. There were worse things, that's for sure. Very true. He's not listening. Something, listen here. You're seeing us? Listen here. Right now, listen here. Listen to me, listen here. Listen to me, listen here. Yes. All right, let's get this one saved. Then Grinch, I'm going to go back to the previous EVP. So give me a second. All right, and that's another one for the meter. Yeah, listen here at the end, yes. Grinch, all right, this one. Sounds like it's saying very old soul. And this is slowed down. He has a very old soul. Okay, so we're right on the same page. Thank you. Definitely thank you. Or just old in general. Okay, that's not either one of us. That's not either one of us. I guarantee you that one. So we've got our fourth EVP already. Not far behind me, that's for sure. See, I look at it as a gamer standpoint. I don't get old. I just level up. I just level up. have to do this one the hard way. And I was kind of hoping to avoid this one tonight. I did not want to go this route. I really do not like cleaning up EVPs this way. It all depends on the recorder. It really does. Oh, Jesus. Okay. As long as it's not too wiry. Yeah, it depends on how loud they are, but it could also be coming from down the hallway, like they're trying to call us back. And we've had that happen, like, don't go. So we've had it happen several times. Oh, over the course of 3 days, we had it happen several times. Yeah, there's turnaround for sure. Hey, turn around now. Yes. That's exactly what it is. We're going to have to take out all the noise out of this. This is a shitty part on this one. This one is actually fighting us. There we go. Grinch, they always want to talk to us. I can't wait to see what happens on my 4th investigation. I can't wait to see what evidence we get on number 4. We're already... we're 4 EVPs deep. We're 4 EVPs deep into this recorder, and we're only 1 minute 56 seconds in. And that's it. After turnaround is a different voice with 2 words. I think that's the same. It's just, as some people, being in the infirmary, I'll say this maybe on a medical standpoint. Somebody maybe with asthma, as they get to the end of a sentence and they can't finish it with a full breath, so their breath kind of drops off like this. So they don't get the full breath behind a statement, so they kind of trail off on it. Since it's infirmary, that's maybe what I'd be guessing, but I could be wrong. That's just thinking outside the box on a medical standpoint from where we actually have the recorder. I don't know, but you figure that is EVP 172. We got 4 EVPs tonight in 1 minute and 54 seconds. or a minute and 50. Let's do this right. In a minute 58 seconds, we got 4 EVPs tonight. That's pretty damn good. And those are people that are talkers. They speak so long they actually drain their entire lung capacity, as you guys have seen me do on this show so many damn times. Am I wrong or am I right? I'll talk till I run out of breath. Why? Because I can. These spirits do it because they can. I will talk till I'm blue in the face to those spirits. And you guys have heard it. Night 3 gets even better. Night 3 gets better. Anyways, you guys. Tonight has actually been a hell of a lot of fun. That's because you're explaining things to us. And that's what I love. But you'd think I'd take a breath in between sentences. No. Why? Because I want to get it all out in one thought, just in case I lose it. Talk your ear off for no reason at all. And we've ran into a few of those people, haven't we? We must now continue the search of who is inmate NSP 1831. Exactly. And after the show tonight, I'm going to spend a little bit while the show's uploading and do that. David, Bones, Deads, Grinch, and pretty much just everybody else who was tuned in tonight and just lurked and not said anything to see what this show is all about. I appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to please throw a like if you like the content. Basically, this, as you see, Incarnate Paranormal, we analyze evidence from our investigations. Currently analyzing Nevada State Prison, 3rd investigation. We are 172 EVPs in on night 1 of 3. We've got a lot of audio to go over and still a lot of video. So guys, please make sure, come back, get comfortable, say hi, become a part of this community, and help us analyze this evidence because there's a lot of it. You guys have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again.